Hi, y'all. It's early in the morning. I don't feel like going to bed, and here I am without makeup on and in my pajamas. I should be going to bed soon, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. I also need to get the garbage out. I don't usually like getting in front of the camera, and that's usually because I get every time I do, I usually end up being harassed by several guys. Not the same, mind you, but several guys randomly deciding, today's the day I'm going to tell someone that they're the ugliest person alive. So I get tired of that and I just avoid it, like I avoid everybody that annoys me. My hair is exceptionally oily, and it gets very dry at the ends, and my hair is quite fine, exceptionally fine in fact, and very thick. So I've always had this kind of hair, and I've always had to deal with this kind of hair, and so whenever I've said that I had to wash my hair every day, I've had a number of people say, "Oh, you shouldn't do that. You're stripping your hair of its natural oils." Yeah, there's a reason I want that. Because if I don't, my hair is absolutely awful the next day. I mean, I will end up with my hair falling flat against my head, and that looks very unflattering. I do think using a boar bristle brush actually helps a little bit. I mean, it does give me a little bit more volume, and when my hair is oily, it does give it a little bit more grip, but not much. Not much at all. So, I've always had to explain that to people, and they always just like, "No, you're not supposed to do that. You're hurting your hair." No, I'm not. I'd notice if I was hurting my hair because it would become very, very tangled very, very fast and very, very awful. But if I don't feel like washing my hair every night, I do use a dry shampoo, and the Herbal Essences Naked dry shampoo is very nice. I like mint, so this is very minty, very cooling, and it has natural tapioca to absorb the oil on your head. A trick that I learned that you're supposed to do with dry shampoo is to put it in the night before and then sleep in it. And the act of sleeping, rolling around it with mashing your face into the pillow, apparently will make make the dry shampoo rub in better, which I admit it kind of does. Oh, I still have some hair. My favorite mug. With my favorite tea. Or one of my favorite teas. To deal with my washing my hair, I have used a number of things, and one of which I actually wish that was still around. Willow Lake. Willow Lake is a very good brand, or was a very good brand, and it was a natural brand that I really liked. They don't have that anymore, and they've just brought back Clairol's Daily Defense, but without all of the benefits of Daily Defense. At least that's my feeling on it. Daily Defense actually was quite beneficial to my hair because it defended it against all of the daily things that I encounter, including environmental factors that contribute to the horrible state of my hair about half the time. Oh, good God. When I went to California, I was a bridesmaid in my friend's wedding, and I didn't have my shampoo and conditioner with me because the TSA guidelines would completely prevent it. You have to have that tiny little bag, and I hate that tiny little bag. It drives me nuts. So she let me use her shampoo and conditioner. It was some high-end brand called Nioxin. And Nioxin, I have to say, is genuinely a very good brand if you have fine or thin hair. Thin hair you will really like it because it will actually make your hair grow. And fine hair, it will actually give you better volume, which it did for me. I'm not necessarily concerned about the thinning aspect because my hair has never thinned unless I use something really awful on it, in which case it would grow back. And I just never use that product again because that was awful. But I've never encountered anything that was quite this good for my hair in particular. This stuff, in fact, I didn't need to use a detangler to brush through my hair. I could put my fingers through my hair and get out any tangle that there was left, and it would be like very smooth. Now I did use something. I do like using detanglers in my hair because it makes it nice and smooth when brushing my hair. It just helps. But with that stuff, I didn't really need it, but I still used it. And one of those was Garnier Full Flight for strengthening the hair. The biotin in there and the energizing caffeine were very good for volumizing my hair, and that's what I did. But I can't find this very easily anymore. I don't know if they're getting rid of the line. I really hope they aren't, but if they are, ugh. This is really good if you can still find it. I tried to find a replacement, and I'm not sure if I did, but I found this, and this was on clearance. So I'm probably not going to find this ever again either. But it seems to be okay. It's not your mother's way to grow leave-in conditioner. Hopefully, if you like this kind of stuff, it works. It works okay. I'm pretty sure it works okay. I'm not sure if it actually made my hair grow more. I only used it a couple of times, but I still have it. I haven't really been in the mood to use these kind of things because I haven't really needed to. I do lighten my hair a little when I sit outside, and one of the things I use to help lighten my hair, or I use something that what I actually do is I use something in my hair to help the sun lighten it and to prevent heat damage or anything. I use something called from the Organics line. It's the Lemon Highlights. This stuff is really good for just softening your hair, really. I wouldn't say the citrus or whatever in there that's supposed to lighten your hair actually works, but the coconut oil really does work to soften your hair. You can mix this with something like Sun-In, which is what I did, and it will help the sun lighten your hair and also condition it considerably. I also, but I have been using this in particular because it's just a miracle in a bottle. It's something called IT, 12-in-1 Amazing Leave-In Treatment. It's got something called Abyssinian oil, which I've never heard of, but every time I use this, I literally get Disney princess hair. My hair is just amazing, soft, thick, awesome. Just so good. This is $8. It's really good. If you find it, this cobalt blue bottle, look for it. Trust me. For shampoo, since I can't get the Nioxin, it's expensive. $20 a bottle or $40 a bottle, depending on the size you get. I had to switch to something that was a lot less expensive. And I thought I'd try the Herbal Essences Wild Naturals, which is actually pretty good. It leaves my hair nice and soft, even without this. And I do something that most other people probably don't. I don't know if everybody does this, but I tend to cross the different lines within the shampoo brand to get a certain type of benefits. such as I have the detoxifying shampoo and the rejuvenating conditioner. This is the moisturizing, this is the detoxifying. I do that because this cleans my hair considerably well, and it doesn't leave it feeling overly moisturized or anything like that. It does really do a fair job of cleaning it without stripping it or making it feel brittle or anything like that. But because I can't do just this, I use this on the ends of my hair. And this strengthens and nourishes your hair, and it's really good for that. I use it on the ends of my hair and then work it up onto the top of my head. I don't really work it into my scalp that much, simply because it will weigh down my hair if I let it. If I put it on my scalp first, like I do with the Nioxin conditioner, then it will weigh down my hair something awful at my scalp, and it'll just go flat against my head like I didn't wash my hair at all. So those are the things I like to do, and have a nice day, morning, whichever.